Rook! Rook! Open your eyes! Give me the adrenaline. Come on, come on! Stop fighting! Come on! Come on, just calm
Don't
down!
fucking move! I need you calm and still.
Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of us.
Hey, Sheriff. A couple didn't make it back. Boys said
Anybody grab Burke?
Grady supposedly, but...
Well, where the hell's Grady? Ah, Jesus. No, you just relax. Lie back. I'll see you in the morning. Christ.
You come out of the bliss too fast. Shit's liable to scramble your fucking brains.
Howdy.
Deputy, I need to ask you something. You ever heard of a fella by the name of Feeney? He was a pharmacist in town. A lot of people looked up to him. Thought he was a pillar of the community, but, truth is he was nothing but a dope pusher. Feeney's with the cult now. Helped him create this bliss. Word is, he's up at Jessup Conservatory. It was a beautiful atrium back before... well, before. Now Feeney's using it to grow his poison. Nothing but fields of those awful flowers. So, I was thinking, if you happen to head over there and burn them flowers, well, I bet Feeney'd come running over in a panic.
I'm not gonna bake you a cake or anything, but I'll say this. You helped turn that fight at the gate. We'd have more graves than gurneys if you hadn't shown up.
Faith's got her followers going on a pilgrimage. I couldn't tell you where the path starts, but I can sure tell you where it ends. The statue of Joseph. From what I hear, the followers climb to the top to perform a leap of faith. Poetic, huh?
Hey, good job hitting that water treatment. Pumping bliss in the water? These fucking psychos would drug baby formula if they had the chance.
Who the fuck are you? This is a closed set.
Hammers are for
Oh, wait,
amateurs.
you're new. Hey, you want to work in a movie? Of course you do. You are the solution to all my problems. Classic tale. A small-town nobody, you, arrives just in time to save world-renowned auteur, Guy Marvel, yours truly. My movie, my masterpiece, is 4 fucking years in the making, and I will not have it derailed by these fucking plebes with no cinematic vision. You know how many fucking awards Blood Dragon 3 is gonna win if we shoot this fucker correctly? All of them! Except this entire stretch of flyover country is a 160 decibel noise factory, and I need absolute fucking silence for this scene! Be the hero, big shot. My first AD will fill you in. I need to contemplate my own genius for a bit.
Listen, I'm not the first AD, I'm just the sound guy, Dean. Guy fired the first AD after he refused to use live ammunition on cows. Now his genius idea is to shoot a scene like a silent film, only using sound. So, you could probably figure out how well that's going. Noise? In the wilds of Montana? Go figure. This place is loud as fuck. Your job is to kill the sound, and I mean kill it. You hear that horn? It's shit like that we gotta shut down. Go kill the noise, whatever it takes.
Got a natural talent, kid. Those pussies back in Hollywood could learn a little something from you. The ferocity you showed. Intense, frightening. You made me shit my pants a little, but I liked it. Now I can finally spray my magic all over this film. Blood Dragon 3 will be a masterpiece. Seriously, it has to be. I can't go back to working on shit like Far Cry. I'd rather put my balls in a vice and listen to everyone with their fucking opinions about world building and player motivation and believability. I'll kill myself, I swear to fucking God. Oh, and I wasn't kidding before. Closed set, get the fuck out of here.
Great job freeing up the Hot Spring Hotel, Rook. We'll be able to use that old building as a place of shelter, even though most folks around here would think twice. You know, some say that place is haunted. But I never much bought into that kind of malarkey. Anyway, keep up your good work, Rook. Rook, I don't think those were rumors. The scout team just reported in a cult priestess is spotted heading your way. Can't be a coincidence. You only have a few minutes to secure that area. Move carefully in there. They probably have hostages. Rook, Sheriff here. I got the word you killed that priestess. Sounds like you even managed to save some of our own. You got the Cougars back here nice and fired up. Hell of a job, Rook. Hell of a job. Hey, Rook, Sheriff here. If my intel's right, you've been freeing our people from the cult. Wish I had 10 of you. This fight would already be over. We got lots more hostages out there. Faith and her people are torturing them or turning them into angels. Scrambled eggs, as Tracy says. You find them, Rook. Set them free so they can come home. Deputy, I gotta tell you, I didn't think we'd ever get this far. But you're taking this fight to Faith, and she knows she's losing. So keep doing what you're doing. And don't forget about Bert. If you see that marshal wandering around out there, you grab him, Rook. We gotta get him out of that bliss. White Horse out.
Don't you understand what we're trying to build? Or do you just not care? I watch you run this way and that, inflicting violence on those who wish no harm upon you. They're at peace here. They want to be here. I know you have your doubts. But this is the only way the story ends. Nothing you can do can change that. Your friends on the outside, they're controlled by fear. They don't understand. But he does. He'll show you.
Hey, Rook. Come on. Come on, it's okay. I know you're here to take me back. It's okay. She knows. Everybody knows. You think you're doing the right thing. You think I need to be rescued. But I don't. I don't want to go back. Ever. Have you ever stopped and looked at how your life's turned out? I mean, what you've actually done with it, you know? We're told we can be anything, right? A famous singer, Hall of Famer, movie star. We're all gonna be a success, Rook. But no, that's just not true. We live mundane lives, just doing what someone else tells us to do, day after day. Everybody thinks they have free will, but come on, when's the last time you did something that wasn't required, demanded? Nah, Rook, we don't live our lives. We live theirs. And we think we have free will. But that is just a lie. An illusion. Huh? Oh, man. I am so done with that. I am done with being the yes man. I am done with being the errand boy. And I am done with being the garbage collector. I am so done. Because if that is real life, then what is the point? This place gave me the chance to become something I thought I could never be. Happy. And in the end, Rook, isn't that the only thing that really matters? Happiness.
Get the marshal now, Rook. You need to save him.
Leave him alone.
You're doing great.
Christ, Tracy, get that syringe over here! Oh, calm down first. Look at me. Look at me. No, John! No! For Christ's sake! Stop it! Easy! Okay. It's just a day-to-day job. No drugs. Put your guns down.
You just can't come out of the bliss clean.
I can. Sheriff. All right? Please. All right? I'm not scrambled. All right, stay away from me. All right, just lay down. Stand down.
You shouldn't have brought him here.
Tracy.
Fuck you, Tracy. I said this was a bad idea. I said it from the very beginning. You don't know her. How she digs inside your head. Don't trust him.
I'll go talk to him.
Jesus Christ, Deputy, I can't believe you got the marshal out of the bliss. Faith won't let that slide. She's gonna come back on you, kid. Now you be ready.
Took me a while before I realized none of that stuff makes you a better cop. In fact, probably makes you worse. No one likes a soldier showing up at their door. People stop talking, they get scared, nervous, angry. All before you even open your mouth.
Know how I sniffed out Eden's Gate's bullshit early on? Only the Seeds were allowed to be angry. Everybody else had to be calm, even though we all had our asses in that church because we were mad at the same shit too. But now everybody gets to be angry, because it's a weapon pointing where the Seeds want it. Protect the project. Transparent, motherfuckers.
Hey, Deputy, Virgil here. Once you reach the conservatory, you clear the place. The key is burning all them bliss crops. That's gonna bring Feeney out of the woods. Good luck.
Around here is Rachel Jessup turned that conservatory over to the cult a while back. Didn't see Eden's Gate for what they were, I suppose. Maybe she just didn't care. The folks say that's where the cult figured out how to turn all those flowers into the bliss. The angels, the judges, the mist. They all started in that miserable place. Thank God you shut it down, Rook. Good job, Rook. That fly shop's practically a historical monument at this point. Good to see it back in the right hands.
Hey, can you help me out? It looks like the Peggies kept a bunch of angels locked in the basement. I don't know how many they got down there, but I ain't going near them. I've seen one too many angels that were once my friends. Listen, we need to secure this whole area. That means the basement, too. You'd be doing me a big favor if you marched down there and cleaned them out.
Hey, partner, it's me. Listen up. Zip came by again last night, foaming at the freaking mouth about Eden's Gate.
Cougars?
How they're tainting all the animals with something called bliss or some such. I don't know. Look, I know the guy used to work for you back in the day, but he's gone AWOL with all the conspiracies. He just won't quit. Wants us to refuse the seeds and cut the animals loose. Says it's the only way to stop the globalist agenda. Yeah, right. Like we're gonna pass up the kind of cash the seeds are offering? Look, if he comes by again and I'm not around, just lie. Tell him exactly what he wants to hear and send him on his way. Don't let him get in your head.
Thanks for pitching.
Good, the goods? Sweet. Oh, this concoction will blow your mind. Okay, to turn you into a super freak. Your own dad won't recognize you. You have a good dad? I didn't. Help the Peggies cook their special sauce. Use my guinea pig as an actual guinea pig. Poor Hamlet. Sorry. What were we talking about? Right. Okay, drugs. I mean performance enhancers. Hey, we'll dose you up more than a pro wrestler, and those Peggies will never know what hit them. Hey, but we need to set a baseline, okay? I got an obstacle course I'll set up. You know, test your reflexes, and it's like science and stuff, and full of surprises. You get it? Run the course so I can figure out your dose. You showed those mannequins, huh? Hey, how was it? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it? I mean, I didn't have much time to focus, test it. Anyways, you did it sober, so now I'm gonna give you some speed, but not speed, right? I call it fast. All right, okay. Branding 101. Simple, powerful names like Orange. I mean, oranges are just orange, you know? I mean, whoever thought of that was a fucking genius. Hey, dose up, run the course, shoot the targets, bash the pigs. Easy, yeah? Oh, right, yeah. Don't feel bad about the pigs. I mean, they had it fucking coming. They know why. All right. Okay, we don't have all day. Let's get to it. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Pharmaceuticals are the perfect solution to every problem you could ever have. Hey, if you need to dose again, the recipe for fast is all yours, okay? Follow it exactly. No blaming me if you deviate, okay? That's how science works. So, now can I let you in on a little secret? I'm working to diversify my product line, you know? Hey, just a little bump that'll help you generate more raw physical power. Give you the strength of like 10 men, or maybe like 4 really big men. Hey, I'm gonna teach you how to hit something like really fucking hard. You got a tasty batch. It'll make a strong dose. I hope it won't blow your heart. Oh shit, did I say that out loud? Oh shit. Furious! That's the brand name, okay? It's gonna make your muscles into steel. You'll be able to punch someone's soul out of their body. BAM! Hey, well, let's test it, yeah? Okay, fucking A! Punch the targets with your god hands, okay? Punch them into the fire pits, okay? Punch them so hard, it'll make up for all the terrible things my dad did and all the lies he helped ruin! Sorry. Let's get started. Oh, wow. I never saw a fight so fierce. That was brutal. You were a monster. Okay, so glad Furious worked and didn't kill you. Hey, recipe's yours, deputy. Hey, use it for good or bad. I mean, if you want, I guess. But err on the side of good, maybe? I want to make up for what's happened, and I don't think I'm the best person for the job. Hey, but you might be. I mean, I hope. Unless you get killed. Then maybe not.
Trouble finding the stuff? Would have taken me months. Faith's angels might as well be walking corpses. Too far gone to bring back once you get that much bliss in you. But with this stuff, we might be able to just herd them out of the way. Once it's ready, do you think you can give it a field test? I'm positive it'll work, like 95% positive, but we still need to make sure.
Look,
I haven't done a whole lot right recently, but this is gonna change that pattern. Just need to test it out and make sure it works. The cult's using the angels to harvest the bliss flowers at a nearby farm. I tested out there. Those things can freak out easily, though. So, go in quietly, set the bait down, and get back to safety. I'm like, okay, maybe 75% sure the formula is correct, so, you know, be careful.
Deputy, so here's the thing. I'm positive I added adrenochrome to the bait mixture, but the problem is, I'm staring at a full vial right now. Maybe I didn't put it in? No idea how that might affect the results. As long as you haven't put the bait down yet, we could re-examine our plan. Let me think about this for a second. Deputy, I got it. I see the mistake in the formula. We need a higher concentration of pheromones drawn from the subjects infused with the bliss. I can get it from the hides of animals who've gorged on it. Collect what you can and bring me new samples. Man, glad I figured this out before you use the bad batch. I'm 75% sure this will work.
Search parties, angels everywhere, yep. I'd say Face got her panties in a twist right about now. Sorry, I meant to say her underwear is probably in a twist. Search parties, angels everywhere, yep. I'd say Face got her panties in a twist right about now. Sorry, I meant to say her underwear is probably in a twist. I'm trying to be a more enlightened man and focus on our similarities rather than our differences, which is why I talk about going down on chicks so much. You know, it's about their needs too, you know? I like it, so they must like it too, and I just want to show them that I'm an equalitist.
Folks around here say I would have been safe inside our bunker. John Seed knew about it. The thing was made to survive a nuke or something, not no crazy-ass cult. A locked door don't make you safe from someone who really wants to get in. At least driving out, we had a chance.
That Faith, man, she just keeps on kicking. You think you got her out of your life, and then she just works her way back in. You cannot underestimate crazy people.
Tide's really turning now. Makes me a little nervous, to be honest. We've only seen the tip of Fate's iceberg. My guess is shit's gonna get real heavy soon.
This giant albino fish that swims around the marina. Locals call him Ragnar the Terrible. People have been trying to catch old Ragnar for ages, but he's damn stubborn. He likes to hang out by that little island over yonder. It'd be good for morale if someone finally caught him. I think you might have what it takes.
Hey, there's my hero. Get over here, honey. It's important. Adelaide Drubman, pleased to make your acquaintance. Appreciate all your help getting my marina back, but honey, I got a problem. Those Peggy shipbirds stole my Tulip. She's the nimblest goddamn helicopter this side of Montana, and I'll be goddamned if those fuck trumpets are gonna take her from me. I won that bird in my divorce fair and square. The walking erectile dysfunction who took her painted her that awful shade of Peggy mayonnaise, so the only way you'll be able to find her is to ID the pilot. Should be easy to spot him. The only other birds around the area are flown by women. We all used to fly together on weekends, but that friendship went tits up after those thunder cunts joined Eden's Gate. So I got no problem if you accidentally shoot them in their disloyal faces. How about it, honey? You help me, and Tulip and I'll show up wherever and whenever you need us.
Cougars are doing pretty good, but I can't shake this feeling that a shoe's about to drop. It's like we're walking towards an edge we can't see.
Hey, Depp. When this is all over, you ain't gonna, turn me in or nothing? Because of all the stuff you see me do? Like all those murders and stuff? Because I just feel like you and I really bonded. I mean, I was thinking last night, lying in bed, that we're kind of like Fast and the Furious, in a way. I'm like Dom, because I'm so good looking and handsome, and I'm a sexy outlaw. And you're like Brian, because you're a really cool cop, and you've got eyes I just want to swim in for days, you know? Anyways, we started out on opposite sides, and now we're family, and I just don't want to go back to being on opposite sides.
When you find that bastard, wait till he lands, my baby Tulip. Then rip that son of a bitch's pecker off and bring my sweet Tulip home. Don't hurt my darling Chopper. Honey, the minute you finish everything, bring my Tulip back here. And if you see something you don't like on the ride back, feel free to fire up Tulip's mounted guns. Them beauties pack more punch than a bull in heat.
Well, slap my tits and call me Shirley. You made it just in time for all the fun. And you brought Tulip back in one piece. Now, I always keep my word. So, if you need a pilot who can shoot the dick off a gopher from 50 feet in the air, I'm your gal. You call me anytime. Except around sunset. Xander likes to do yoga around then, and I like to watch. You ain't lived until you seen that ass and downward-facing dog. Anyways, thanks again, hun. I owe ya.
Adelaide Drubman. She's one hell of a firecracker. Good with a gun, and she'll always bring that chopper along with her. Not a bad addition to the group, Deputy.
My plane's a beaut, ain't she? All this time. I hope my plane's around when my kid's old enough to fly. I want him to fly him like I do. Not like my dad or my grandpa. They flew in war, so I didn't have to. But now, I don't know if my kid's ever gonna get a chance. Not with these fuckers around here. People are scared, man. I may never have gone to war, but since they came after my family, I sure as hell am gonna give them one.
Every person who follows Joseph Seed and believes that Eden's Gate bullshit needs to be wiped off the earth. Deputy, all you gotta do is get me in front of them and give me enough bullets to do the job. I'll take whatever I get coming to me when I'm dead. They took my only reason for living.
John Seed's a bully. I've gone toe-to-toe with 6 bullies when I was a kid. You know what my record was against them? 6 wins, 0 losses. My dad taught me how to throw a punch, but this ain't the schoolyard. The Seeds are grown-up bully.
If Xander's brain-boosting smoothie worked like he claims, he never would have crashed that dredge. Oh well, at least the pineapple keeps him tasting great.
Whenever there's a neighbor in need, everyone around here pitches in. A couple of days after we told some people we were pregnant, we got all this secondhand baby shit from everybody. John Seed stole all of it the next day, but when word got around, people started bringing us more baby shit. I don't know how they did it, but they did it.
People around here love to gossip. They say I killed this many targets in Afghanistan. Talk to someone else, and they say I killed double that number. It's like that game, Telephone. The truth is, I killed a lot of targets. There's an unclassified number and a classified number.
Kim and I used to throw these weekend barbecues. Open invite. All you had to do was bring something. And if you can believe it, the whole Seed family came once. They bring watery mac and cheese. Man, I should have knew they were monsters when they did that.
Did you know those doomsday dildos took over the salon where I get my Brazilians? I wouldn't trust those paggies to wax my ex's asshole, let alone my most prized possession.
Man, baby clothes are so cool. Everybody, except for the Peggies, gave us outfits for the baby. We didn't have to buy shit, but we had to go through them, and man, some of these outfits were pretty dope. This one onesie had a dog, a cat, and a slice of pizza all being best friends. That's so cool. I wish I was that small. I'd wear it, you know?
Hey, let me tell you something. My Aunt Addie, I've always had a crush on her. Yeah, never told anybody that. I was always ashamed, you know, and then I started watching that show, though. Game of Owns, as I like to call it. And I don't feel so bad. Yeah, those Hollywood writers are into some kinky shit.
Okay, confession time. I don't know shit about giving birth or baby stuff. They kicked me out of the prenatal classes. All because I demanded they talk about shit in inches, not centimeters.
Hey.
If Kim's having contractions, I'm not gonna do math to figure out what 10 centimeters is. We're in America, man, not Europe, for fuck's sake.
Not sure how much you know about me. A lot of people talk about my bronze medal like it's a big deal. I was 3rd best in the world at shooting targets 50 meters away. It was important then, ain't important now.
I had no idea people were hunkered down at the old prison here. It was like the 3rd season of that zombie show. Only more boring and with less hunks.
Man, Kim's so smart. Even before she got pregnant, she said she was thinking for 2. Now with the baby on the way, she started saying that she's thinking for 3. I know what she's after. It's like a subtle way of saying she wants another kid.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't always had the best relationship with law enforcement. I mean, they kind of just generally take issue with how I conduct my life, you know, with the fires and the public masturbating. Even though it's in my car, is that even really public? Whatever. I'm just saying, you're a good guy. You know what you are? You're like You were the cops they talk about on the news and stuff after they busted Dirty Cop, and they're like, you know, not all cops are like this. Some of the cops are good people. Well, that's you, man. You're the good people cop.
You ever fuck a middle-aged white man? Disgusting, sweaty fart monsters, all of them. Which is why I'm only messing with young trophy boys like Xander from now on. For one thing, they take care of themselves physically. Another, they actually care about getting you off. And finally, they're not opposed to a good pegging every now and again when they've been a naughty boy.
Yo, Rookie. That statue's one fat hunk of cement. You're gonna need heavy ammo to take it out. Or something with a mounted gun that flies. You're smart. You'll figure it out. Goddamn. We can see your work all the way at the prison. Goodbye to that waste of concrete. Hey, if you're looking to cause more trouble, I got an idea. Faith keeps her personal copy of Joseph's ramblings inside that thing. Climb inside that statue and burn those papers. Show her what happens when you fuck with the wrong people.
What have you done? His words. Don't you understand what he'll do to me?
That was fucking beautiful. Joseph C is gonna be shitting bricks, and Faith is gonna feel the heat now. She'll need to answer for that burned book and that mangled effigy. Hell of a job.
Welcome to the bliss. I don't understand. Did you think you could just continue to do what you wanted without consequences? I've been reasonable, I've been fair. But you were just so selfish. You forced someone to leave that didn't want to go. Also, you could be what? A hero? Do you know what hubris is? Arrogance before the gods. The Greeks saw it as a dangerous form of pride that invoked the goddess Nemesis, who would seek retribution.
I win this hand. You have to wear a button. What do you say?
Straight flush.
If violence is the only language you choose to speak, I'll speak your language. And when their blood is on your hands...
And when their blood is on your hands...
We'll see how heroic you feel.
We'll see how heroic you feel.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry to have to do this.
I'm sorry to have to do this.
I wanted there to be another way.
I wanted there to be another way.
But you made your choice.
But you made your choice.
Who opened the doors?
Oh shit! They're inside! I told you. I didn't want to leave.
The Peggy's at the control room! Rook! Anyone! We're under attack! No! Hold him back!
They grabbed the sheriff! Fuck! Earl's been taken! Rook, where the fuck are you? I hope you're close, Rook. Fucking Peggy's are inside the prison. They blocked the entries. There's a vent on the roof. Find a way up and come through the vent. Hurry!
Something happened with Virgil and the marshal, and then everything went nuts. They got the sheriff, Rook. They got everyone. We're in trouble. We gotta move. The gate's locked. One of those fuckers out there has the key. Hurry! Oh no. 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 Help me! Put pressure on it!
on, Virgil. Come on. Come on. This is what she does. Takes. Destroys. Find her. Kill her. Don't let her get away with this.
Now you see what we can do. Come to me, and I'll show you a world you never dreamed possible. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind. Your sheriff kept you from walking the path, but now he understands its purpose, and he'll join our family in Eden. And if you try to stop him, your sheriff was a wall. A wall between you and the Father. A wall that kept you from seeing his truth. Your sheriff is so close now. So close to accepting the word of the Father into his heart. And when he does, there's no coming back from that. Why do you keep fighting us? You know what's coming. The Father showed you. The world is crashing to an end. It is diseased and corrupt. The Father is offering you a chance to let go. Stop worrying. To be free. You still don't understand. You don't know what it is you're doing, do you? Joseph believes he's our savior. But you'll be the one who decides what happens. You are the start. He'll be the end. It was always gonna happen this way. You'll walk the path. You'll rescue your sheriff. You'll be the hero. And then you'll choose. And if you don't listen to him, he'll be right.
To sing his praise when we first began. I don't have much time, Rook. The Bliss. You have to stop it. You have to hurry. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. You have to hurry, Rook.
That did it, Rook. The air is clearing up. Feel like I can finally think straight. We gotta get the hell out of here. Old place feels like it's about to blow. I'll round up any survivors and meet you outside. Good luck.
You look like hell.
Yeah, well, I feel like it too.
You need help getting back inside?
Hell no, I'll manage.
I didn't think you could pull this off. You saved a lot of people here today, Rook. Don't forget that.
Hey, can you give me a hand?
Better go.
You know, there was a moment just before you arrived. I just lost all hope. I couldn't see a way out. But you led the way. A lot of good people died, but everyone here, all of us, we're alive because of you. And I'm damn proud of you. Now, I want you to find that goddamn Joseph Seed, bring him to justice, or put him in the ground. That's an order, Deputy.